Hey, what's up, guys? So we're going to be starting a new project here on Building Small. We're going to tell you a little bit more about it. Let's check it out. All right, so we just bought this property. It's a lakefront lot. We're on a lake here in East Texas. We just wanted to introduce this project. We're going to be building a small house here. And yeah, let's check it out. It's about 2/3 of an acre. It's actually 2 lots. We originally just bought this lot, and after we purchased it, someone else offered us the lot next to it for a really good price, so we went ahead and bought that. But yeah, as you can see, it goes down and it overlooks a really cool little cove back there. And then over this way, we have really great views out over the lake. So we've just been clearing and just kind of trying to lay out where we want the house to go. And we've been working with wastewater engineer who's designing our aerobic system for all the wastewater. So yeah, we ran this string down the property line so that we could pull measurements from it so that we could square up the house to the property line. And we needed to do that so we could make sure the tanks and all of the spray heads are going to fit where we want them to. We staked out the house here. The footprint is only 28 by 28, so we were able to kind of sneak it right in here in between all these really tall pines and oak trees. We're trying to not cut down any big trees. We will have to take down these 2 smaller pine trees. Like, we're going to save all these, really big mature oaks and pines. So this lot has quite a bit of elevation. It's pretty steep down to the water here. So I think it's going to be pretty challenging to build on. And on this side, the house is going to be on like footings and posts. So on this side of the house, it's probably going to be, I don't know, 6 or 7 feet high here. But the deck will be up high, so it should give us really awesome views looking that way back towards the big part of the lake, and also looking down over this really cool cove area. And it's really cool because we have, there's tons of turtles down there all the time, but there's actually a little otter family that lives back in this cove. So in the mornings you can see them swimming out into the lake to go hunting. Our property comes all the way to these, you can see these survey markers, the orange, and where they've gone and marked the trees. So our property actually ends at these markers, but the way it's set up is you still have access to the core property, which is beyond that. So we'll always have access to the water here. We just can never build anything past that line. So right now we're walking on this outer boundary, and this is all core property back in there. So here you can see the creek. And usually, like I said, the lake is up about 3 feet, so this creek gets quite a bit bigger once the lake level comes up some. And then our property keeps going probably about 30 more feet from here, that way. All right, so here's the plan. We found this one after looking at hundreds of plans online. We just happened across this one, I think just in Google Photos. I saw this photo here and I clicked on it and it took me to this website called I Love Small Homes. And these were created by Twist Off Design. And she has some really cool smaller house plans. And yeah, we really liked it. It was really the only house that we saw and were just immediately like, yeah, that's the one. So I think it's gonna fit in good on our lot, and I think it'll be an easy house to build. So yeah, it's a pretty small footprint. It's 800 square feet. The foundation is 28 by 28, and it's got 2 small decks. This is kind of like a little barbecue deck off to the side, and this is the main deck off the front. This house was designed with a crawl space, so it has a poured continuous footing all the way around. We're probably not going to go that route. We're probably just going to do a pier and beam type construction. So it's a pretty small house. It's just over 800 square feet, so it's going to be a little bit smaller than our current house, but I think it's a really good layout. It has a big open living and dining area, and I like that the kitchen is open to it as well, so this is just one big open space. And it has 2 small bedrooms in the back, and then just a single bathroom. But I think this will be plenty of space for us for what we need right now. Here's some more elevation drawings. We may go with a little bit more cedar on the exterior. That's kind of what most of the houses in the area do, and we really like the look of it. Yeah, this will be my first time building from a legit set of plans. Our first house, I drew the plans myself, so it's cool seeing everything all drawn out properly, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, we're just gonna keep clearing and just kind of prepping the property for being able to drive down in here and you know, bringing materials down in here. So yeah, we think it's going to be a really cool project, and we hope you'll subscribe and follow along, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Next up, we continue clearing our lot and making other preparations so we can start the build. We'll see you next time.